Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be adding some custom Footwell lighting to the interior of my Tesla Model Y. If you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know that I already installed some red Footwell lights in my Model Y. But these new ones I got from EV Base allow you to change the colors to any color on the spectrum you want. Let's get into it. Jumping right into the product, these are the Footwell lights. They're indoor atmosphere lamps. These are from EV Base. And when you open it up, it's a really simple product. These are actually remote controlled. So no app, nothing like that. Easily something that you can throw in your center console and not worry about. You can time them all and change them to any color you want. So really cool remote control lights. The kit also comes with a trim tool to help you pry out the lights, as well as the LED lights themselves. So let's take a look at what one of these looks like. They're super simple little lights, and these are going to clip right underneath. There's a side right under here under your driver's footwell and a side over there under your passenger footwell. And then they provide that light for you, and they're remote controlled, so you can change it to lots of different colors. Super simple install. Let's get into it. So we're down here under the driver's footwell, and we're going to use the included trim tool to remove the old footwell light and install our new one. I have an aftermarket Footwell light installed already, a red one, but I'm just going to go ahead and pry that out with the trim tool and plug in the new one and pop it back up in its socket. Really simple installation, couldn't be easier. Moving over to the passenger side, it's a little bit different because of the Footwell light's in a different location, but the installation is the exact same. Remove the old Footwell light with either a flathead screwdriver, the trim tool that's included, and you can go from there. Go ahead and pop out the old light, plug in the new one, and pop it back up into its socket, and you're good to go. Just a couple minute installation, and you're ready to rock. So as you guys saw, just a couple minutes of installation, popping out the old lights, plugging in the new ones, then popping them back up into their receptacles. Super easy. It took me 5 minutes to get this whole thing installed. Let's take a look at the remote now and show you all the different kind of features and functions and things that this lights can do. A lot of these, it doesn't seem to do much. The flash, smooth, fade, they don't seem to affect the actual function of these Footwell lights. So basically this is just to change colors. Before this video goes live, I will take some footage at night and overlay it in here and other sections of the video so you can see what it looks like at nighttime. But right now, I just want to show you guys that you can change to all these about 9 different colors that I found here on the remote. Right now it's on a nice kind of red color. Next is just kind of this green. So nice bright green color there. Sometimes it takes a couple button pushes with the remote, but usually it'll go. So this next is kind of like a purpley blue. You can get it to go here. There we go, kind of a nice blue color. Down here, this is kind of an orangey red, but kind of looks yellow to me. Kind of a yellow light here. This next one to it, let's see, it's kind of like a cyan blue, I guess I'd call that. Next to that's kind of a deep purple. I like that. I think that's a cool color. This red and orange and green button next is kind of like a lighter green, maybe kind of a yellow green. The blue-green button here is kind of like a lighter blue, kind of similar to that cyan one. And way down on the right is kind of like a deep purple. And you can kind of see all those different colors there. So it's really cool. I love that you can kind of customize it now. Before, like I said, I only had the white lights that were stock or just always red ones. But now I'm able to change the color to my mood, to kind of whatever I want. And it's super easy with just a remote like this. No app needed. Really like it. A couple more awesome features I want to show you guys. In addition to all the colors you get, is that both the on and off functions work on the remote. So if you're driving around, you don't want the Footwell lights on for that drive, just go ahead and push the off button and it turns off your Footwell lights. Easily turn them back on with the on button. You get them right back. So that's really nice. The other functionality is you get to control the brightness of your Footwell lights. So right now, I believe they're at maximum. So when I try to turn it up more when they're on max, it gives me a little indicator light that says, hey, that's as high as they go right now. If I push down on the brightness, it's going to flash once and get a little bit more dim. I'm not sure how well this is going to come across. But yeah, you can kind of see that on the camera. And then as I hit the lowest setting, you can kind of see it gives me that same little indicator that, hey, this is as low as it gets. I kind of like my Footwell lights big and bright and bold, so I'm going to leave them on kind of a maximum right now. We'll get some more footage of this at nighttime, but I just wanted to show you guys the functionality of the remote. Works on and off. You can easily turn it back to the white lights if you'd like to just have white. I kind of like the green. I'm digging that right now. On, off, brightness. Just lots of functionality with the remote. It's a really cool feature. So if you're a regular fan of the channel, you know that I love my ambient lighting inside my Tesla. I've added ambient lighting to the Footwells before, above my phone charger, in my dash. I think it really brightens up the interior. To me, the interior is a little bit dull, so I'll do what I can to kind of brighten it up and add a little bit of flair to it. I love these ambient Footwell lights from EV Base. I love that they're programmable with the remote, something that I never had access to before. You could easily buy different color ambient lights before, but I think spend a couple more bucks and get ones where you can actually change the color of them. That makes a big difference to me. You can also control the brightness with the remote. So if they're too loud for you or your passengers, you don't want to have to deal with all their comments about your Footwell lights, you usually turn the brightness down or even turn them off with the remote. So that's really cool. If you're interested in this product, I got these Footwell lights from EV Base. Check them out. I get a lot of my really cool Tesla accessories from them. I love EV Base. Right now, these Footwell lights are about 40 bucks, but if you use my discount code right here on the screen, Gamble1080, it drops the price down to around 30 bucks. For some really easy added customization to your Tesla, I think it's a no-brainer. That's such an easy price to pay. 30 bucks, you get some really cool Footwell lights and color changing lights. I think it's really cool. Always check out my link tree as well for all the different products I reviewed on the channel. If you're interested in any of them, use code Gamble1080 on any specific Tesla website. It really helps out the channel. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. I appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe to help the video out. I'll see you guys in the next one.